Aloha, everyone. It's Geralyn St. Joseph, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling very frustrated today. Tried to do a lot of stuff online, which didn't go well. Couldn't figure things out, and I don't know whether it's just me or everything. But the best thing that we can do, that we can always do, is to really do a thorough clearing. And if we don't have time to have all the bells and whistles with our clearing, and get all of our crystals together and sage the house and do everything else that we want to do, it's always possible just to do something quick and simple and see how that makes us feel. Because when we do that, then we can tell, is it us? Is it the energy around us? Do I need to pull cords? Do I need to do a deeper clearing? What is it that is frustrating me so? What is making me feel like this? And yes, probably being physically distant from people for this long, especially I'm a Leo. I am good with being by myself for periods of time, but this is getting ridiculous here. I'm getting tired of this. So I talk to you guys. So one of the simplest ways to clear out your energy and clear out your aura and to feel good is to use rose water. So I have my rose water right here, and it's really good for your face. And you just, you spritz it in your area and around you. And I always like to put stuff on the back of my neck because that's usually when I have tension. It's in the back of my neck and the top of my shoulders. So doing something like that, even just doing that, the smell, and it's refreshing, and I feel better just doing that. But if you don't have rose water, you could always do quick things like pulling in positive energy. You could grab a piece of tourmaline if you have some. If you don't have tourmaline, you could do a manzanite, aventurine, citrine, amethyst, or any of your favorite stones. Something that makes you feel comfortable and makes you feel better. All that, it works. It's very good. So I found this beauty at the gem show recently. Look at that. Look at all. There's 3 different stones in here. So it is, and I'm not sure what the third stone is. I know it is fluorite and pyrite. And I believe calcite is in there, but I'm not sure. I haven't really tested it or anything to see what it is. But that's one of my favorite stones, and playing with it always makes me feel better. I also got this nifty crystal ball, and this I don't remember the name of, but it was called, it's the name of a famous wizard. I'll remember it someday. It's a new type of stone that's coming out. It's from deep in the earth, and it has a combination of different things in it. And I read today that one of the things that could be in it is alleviate or peridot. And peridot is my birthstone and one of my very favorite gemstones because it's so good for protection. And it's also good for making you feel better and for clearing. Something else you could do is with sound. I love the sound of bells, all kinds of bells. My kid hates them, so I can't ring it too much. But you have crystal bowls, you have bells, you have your favorite music that will help you really pump up and feel better. So the point is, right now and whenever in the future you start feeling unsatisfied or low in any way, there are a lot of different things that you can focus on to help pull you out of that energy and put you into a better energy. This works for different types of frustration and whatever. And no, it doesn't, I still have to do that computer stuff that I couldn't figure out. But if I walk away from it and relax a little bit and do my clearing and I feel a little bit better, and then I go back to it, Usually I can do it and it's a lot easier because our electronics do react to us, and when we're real hyper and angry and frustrated and whatnot, then what happens is we project that into our electronics and they screw up a little bit more. That happens to some people more than others. People like me who have a very high EMF, it is automatic. I can tell when I am not supposed to be on the computer and I have to get off. So knowing that is helpful also. Something else I would like to do today is just to pull a card, just to see. These cards are Soul Coaching by Denise Lynn, and I haven't used them very much, but I enjoy them. They're very pretty, and they're good for giving you a direction. So as the days go on and we get bored or we're tired of doing the same thing or sitting inside the house, doing something like a simple card pull could help you to focus on something different, to redirect your energy so then you feel better. Okay, so let's see, what does the soul coaching cards have to tell us today? So whenever you're watching this, whether it is exactly when I put it on live or whether you're watching it as a video, the card that comes out is going to be helpful to you. So the card we got today from the soul coaching cards is surrender. I would love to be in the ocean right now. I really miss the ocean. I have not been in the ocean in a really long time. And it is definitely a place of peace for me. So what do you do if you really want to be someplace but you can't? Well, you can create that type of an atmosphere around you. There's different apps that have the sounds. You could put on YouTube on your television and show the waves crashing and that kind of thing. You can, even grab the your lotion from the summertime and just smell it, because the smell of suntan lotion or sunblock, as it may be now, definitely gets you in that vibe, because that's what you smell all over the beach, is that smell of the lotion and usually salt. You can create a sea salt mixture and take a bath in it, or you can create a sea salt mixture and just like put your hands in it, just smell it, feel it. Allow it to ground you and allow it to bring you back to where you feel comfortable and you're more calm, and just allow it to flow. So today's word for the day is surrender. Okay, so I promised a quick clearing, and we're going to do that, and then I may do another card pull. It depends on how I feel when I'm done. Okay, are you guys ready? All right, so take a deep breath. And when we do our deep breathing, what we're going to do is, I had to put on the microphone. When we do our deep breathing, what you do is you breathe in as much as you can, you hold it for a moment, and then you breathe out very slowly. So when you're doing this, you're oxygenating your body, and you're also telling your body it's okay to calm down, because we're slowing things down, okay? Take a deep breath. And relax. And again. And relax. There's a ball of white light above our heads. From it emanate shafts of light that enter us through the tops of our heads and fills us with its energy. Feel this golden white energy pour over you and through you, filling you up. You feel its warm liquid as if it's embracing you. Feel it as it pours down your entire body and starts filling you up from your feet, your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your hips, your waist, up your chest, through your lungs and all your organs, in your shoulders and down your arms, into your hands, until finally it fills your throat and up through your head. And you look like a fountain. And this beautiful golden white energy is liquid. And it is pouring down around you, pulling at your feet, and then being pulled up by your feet, through your body, and out through the top of your head. So you look like one of those chocolate fountains, except you're having golden white energy flow through you in that way. It comes down from the universe around you, cleansing your outer energetic, your auras, your mind, your body, your emotional body. And it comes up your feet and fills your physical body and your soul. And you can feel this energy soothing you. It's helping to fill in all the cracks. It's making you feel more whole, more stable. You can sense the energy building in you. This is the energy of pure, unconditional love. Feel the energy as it wraps around you. And watch it as it sprays out from the top of your head and it begins to fill your entire area. See it as it fills the room you're in and out past your room to your entire house. It sinks into the plants around you, into Mother Earth. And it builds up all around you. We can breathe this energy. And as we do, it clears and cleanses all within us. Feel your body relax. Embody this energy. See yourself as glowing from within, as being immersed in the ocean of this energy. It is powerful and strong, and you are relaxed in its embrace, knowing that you are safe. Feel yourself sway gently back and forth as you surrender the weight of the day to the water, to the ocean, to this powerful energetic. You feel yourself floating in it. All your stress, your worries, anxiety, negativity, all gets gently washed away, inside and out. Because as you float in this essence, it is also part of you and washing not just over you, but through you and releasing you from all anxiety and releasing you from all negativity. And as you feel it flow through you and around you, I want you to let go. Surrender into the arms of your higher power, God, the Christ essence, the all that is, the universe, by whatever name you choose to call it. You're in the arms of the Mother, and she supports you as you go through this cleansing and as you go through your day. Remember, just because we are not physically able to be with one another and we have to practice physical distancing does not mean that we are alone. You are never, ever alone. Take a deep breath and release slowly. And as you feel your feet touch the floor, you feel your body once again, and you feel your fluid energy, and you see the ball of white light ascend, leaving behind it a soft white glow on all it touched. Know that you are loved. You are lovable, and you are loving. We are all a part of this universe. Every living being, whether we agree with them or not, whether we look like them or not, doesn't matter. We send out this universal light to all those around us, all those far from us, all those who love us, and all those who don't. Namaste. Amen. Allow the energy to continue to build and flow through you as much as you need. And whenever you need to call it back to cleanse you because you're in a space and maybe you don't feel very good and you want to be relaxed and you want to feel better, touch your hands, put them in the prayer position. And with this, I gather all my negative energy, anything that's holding me back or holding me down, my negative thoughts, projections, or anything that just is not serving our highest purpose right now. And we place it in our hands, and we take a deep breath, and we blow it away. Thank you for joining me today. It was a pleasure as always. And remember, I am teaching a tarot class right now. There are 5 classes left, and you'll see the information on my page. But also, I want to remind everyone that there is a global meditation that will take place at 10:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know that's late for some people, and we can do it earlier and then repeat it again. It is for the healing of our earth, for the healing of everyone, to bring positivity back to our planet and to really anchor it in and around us. It will be on April 4th at 10:45 p.m. in the evening, Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time. I don't know which one we're in. Eastern Time. So if you want me to do more one-card pulls or anything like that, let me know. Contact me. Put something on my page. Ask me. Put up questions that you want answers to. I do have a few things that I'm working on, a few bigger, more extensive clearings. And I also want to do a seminar on the expanding chakra system and how our energy systems have been changing in the past several years. So you can find that on Amazon, not Amazon, YouTube. I'm so used to saying Amazon because my books are on there. So anyway, enough of the commercial. Hope you feel better. Drink lots of water and always remember to relax. And when you're dealing with someone or something that is triggering you, instead of fighting back or responding in kind, take a step back and let it wash over you instead of allowing it to go in. And just take a deep breath and try to see things from their point of view. Even if it's just that they're aggravated at something else and they're taking it out on you, there's no reason for you to bother putting energy into that. And sometimes the best thing we can do for one another is simply to give each other space, even though right now we feel like we're getting a lot of space. In truth, we're locked in with ourselves, and it's a good time to do a lot of soul searching and a lot of meditations, taking classes, reading books, doing things that we don't normally have the time to do. And I am well aware that not everybody is off right now. In fact, I am not really off. I've always worked from home, though. And I know quite a few people who are necessary workers. So we thank all of you for helping the rest of us and giving us your time and talents, whatever they may be. If you do have something you want to ask, if you do have something you want me to address, please leave it in the comments because I will be looking. Okay. Have a good night. Namaste.